Hostage? Who's talking about hostage? Uh-huh.
I'll be Lulu. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Gosh, I just can't decide. Oh, hi there. Did you, need something or something?
We are currently in search of an item known as the Elysian Box. Does that name ring any bells?
Elysian box. No, never heard of it. But I do know of a great puzzle about a box. Check it out.
Odd shape out.
Alright, you have a box as shown below. Using the white cubes as standard units, the box is 2 cubes wide by 3 cubes long by 2 cubes tall. 2 white cubes are permanently attached to the floor of the box. Now, here are 4 shapes, A through D, shown below. 3 of them can be placed together in the box to
Yeah,
fill...
this one's easy. Yeah, this one, I know which one it is. D.
Yeah, this one's very easy.
Yeah, this one's easy.
I think, what pick arrest this was? I think it was like 25 or something. 20. Yeah.
20.
No puzzle unsolved.
Yeah, this one's easy.
Yeah, sharp thinking. D is the only one,
Hey.
other one of the shape that doesn't fit.
Hey, what happens if you run out of pick-a-rats while you're solving the puzzle?
Actually, you can never run out of pick-a-rats and such. So basically, if you keep getting the puzzle wrong, the pick-a-rats will just keep on dropping until they give you the minimum amount of pick-a-rats they'll offer you. So, like, let's say, you know, you got a 10 pick-a-rat puzzle and you fail. The lowest they'll give you is like a 5 pick-a-rat and such.
So the pick-a-rats are like the difficulty of the puzzle or something?
Yeah, they're basically like the difficulty of the puzzle, and they're basically like your high score too. Basically, if you solve them all on the first try without failing.
Oh, okay, I get it now.
Yeah. Holy moly, you must be some kind of puzzle genius. Oh right, what did you want to know again?
I was wondering if you might know anything about the Elysian Box.
Let's see. Nope, I've got no clue at all. If I were you, I'd try asking someone else.
I see. Well, you're just as useless then.
Layton punches her in the fucking face.
Well, actually, this was like an alternate universe where Layton was a giant asshole, then yeah, he would. But in this universe, he's a gentleman. But in our mind, in our universe, he's a psychopath. Because I mean, look at him. He's got no pupils. He's got no pupils in his eyes. So basically, if you look at him in the eyes, you can't tell if he's actually going to, you know, be a gentleman or if he's actually plotting your murder in his sleep. Anyway, I think you were partial. Did you want to be him or do you want me to take over?
What?
I'll do it.
Okay.
Hey there, good seeing you again. Tell me, how's the festival been treating you now?
You haven't seen me yet.
Make sure you enjoy it all while you can, eh?
Hey, Scout Myers, how's it going?
Well, you haven't seen me yet, so...
I mean, no, we haven't seen you yet, no, but you just joined us, so welcome.
Welcome, I guess.
Welcome. You talking to Marcel?
Yeah, we are. So basically, just to fill you in real quick, we talked to Mr. Anderson about if he knows anything about the Elysian Box. We found out that his mother-in-law, Sophia, was actually looking for the box, but she never found it, and she passed away last year. So right now we're just going back to the Military Express, and Flores said that someone was also asking about the box. So we're gonna try to find him and see what he knows about it.
Has the train brakes been fixed yet?
They're about to be fixed pretty soon. After we solve about at least 4 more puzzles and such, we'll be going back onto the train.
Okay, I hope to be there soon.
Alrighty, and just a quick question, just in case if you're not here and we have enough items for the hamster mini game, did you want to tell me how to do the hamster mini game through Discord, or do you want me to wait till you get back?
Wait till I get back.
Okay, that's fine with me. Anyway, Tori, Bunny, go
I'll be
ahead.
there in like 10 minutes.
10 minutes? Okay, that's fine.
10:15. Bye-bye.
Alrighty, bye-bye.
Alright then. Anyway, what was I?
Parcel.
Yeah. Truth is, I like to be out there whooping it about with you, but I've got packages to deliver. My next stop isn't far from here. If you give me a few hints, I bet you can figure out where it is.
So basically, you want us to break and enter into some houses. I'm game. Luke, it's time for an actual raid.
Anyway, alright, so we got 4 houses, A, B, C, and D. Each of them have different colors, so use the clues to basically color the right house and such. So the red house is closer to the pine tree than the blue house. The yellow house is closer to the lake than the green house. The green house is closer to the power line than the blue house, and D is either yellow, blue, or green. So we know the only color D cannot be is red.
Alright, A can be green. Let's try that.
Okay. Well, I said that, alright, the green house is closer to the power line than the blue house, so yeah, that's the power line, so yeah, I agree, A should be green.
Alright, D, let's put it in a yellow color.
Alright, we'll do yellow for now.
B, blue.
Alrighty, let's take a look at blue. The yellow. Oh, actually, number 2 said the yellow house is closer to the lake than the green house. Well, actually, to be fair, like, it is a little bit more closer. We'll keep it as it is for now. Alright, so that means C has to be red. Alrighty, so...
Let's see.
Alrighty, so yeah, red, yeah, it's closer to the pine tree than the blue house. Actually, yeah, that is true. So, actually, this could be it. Let's take a look.
And now to test.
And we did it. Nice. Okay. Alright, to be fair, I was also a little worried about yellow and blue, but after reading it more carefully, no, we're good. Alrighty.
I knew we had it right anyway, so.
Yep.
Yep, that's the house. Now I better get moving. No rest for the mail carrier and all that.
Alright. Alright, you can talk to him.
You do it.
Yeah, that was me. I must admit, I was skeptical at first, but you really know how to communicate with those cows. Everyone's been busting their buns to get Dropstone ready for today's festivities. Whatever, I can't read, I'm old. Shut up. Thank goodness you saved the day. It would have been a mess if that spat back there ruined the celebration. Yep, everyone's been working like crazy. See that flag over there? Made yesterday. I helped put it up, and while I worked, I thought up a puzzle. You want to hear it, right? Not really. You better hear this puzzle.
Not really.
You better hear this puzzle, boy, or else I'm gonna force feed you nothing but oatmeal cookies.
Is that even a secret weapon?
But, well, I mean, like, there are some people that can't stand oatmeal cookies. Anyway.
I can.
You have a persistent right flag that you want to color into 3 sections as shown below. You have 3 paints. No 2 adjacent sections of the flag can be the same color. Each section can be only 1 color, and you can't change the number or size of these sections. If you aren't allowed to mix paint, how many distinct flag designs are possible?
That's a good question. I'm thinking real hard for this one.
Alright, go ahead. And remember, we still got 3 hint coins, so if you ever need a hint coin, let me know.
Alright. Let's see. I'm thinking real hard.
Okay. I'll admit, this one's a bit of a tricky one.
Yeah, this one's tough.
Yeah.
Maybe 36, I think.
Alright, let's try it. Oop.
Oh, that was close.
Yeah, I know. It's a good thing I caught that.
Leave it to me.
Oh, I got it.
Yeah, nice. Alright, let's take a look. Yeah, sharp thinking. Once you incorporate the right color of the unpainted flag into your design, you actually have 4 colors you can work with. If you assign a color to the left third of the flag and list all the designs possible, you get a total of 9 variations. So multiply that by 4 and you get 36 variations.
Alright.
Pretty good, right? I may be getting older, but I can still cook up a mean puzzle. Alright, let's go. Alright, we're almost done with chapter 2. Just 4 more puzzles.
How many?
4 more in this chapter. Chapter 3 is real short. Chapter 3 only has 4 puzzles.
The whole festival is being put on the whole festival is being put on by the Andersons, the wealthiest family in the village. As you're new here, let me dish for a moment. Have you seen their place at the north end of the town? It just turns your eyes green with envy, huh? Well, Mr. Anderson has a young daughter who's grown up to become quite a beautiful young lady. Yes, her name is Katya, and she's the unusual combination of beautiful and sweet. Plus, I hear she's very respectful towards her father, unlike most youngsters. Oh, kids these days. The only thing they love more than sassing their parents are those oversized pants. Oh, I'm sorry. I do believe I've gone on a rant. Do you need something from me?
Actually, yes. Tell me, madam, have you ever heard of a rare antique known as the Elysian box?
It's a new name to me. I can't help you at all. So will you leave me alone now? But you know, you just remind me of a gem of a puzzle. I know that concerns the bots. Oh no. Oh no.
Alright,
Oh no, please
title
don't let me
box.
this up.
Alright, so basically you have 2 boxes that are shown below that are actually the same box shown from 2 different angles. So basically you have to use these tiles to reassemble the pattern of the box by placing the tiles on the view. Don't forget, each tile needs to go into the correct square facing the correct directions. Alright, so I will say, only 2 tiles need to face a different direction. The rest of the 3 tiles are the same.
You might have to do this one.
And yeah, oh no, don't worry, I will. Like I said, the only puzzles I will give to you are those that are either circles or have a written answer, or even a multiple choice. Multiple choice are easy too. But for any puzzles that involve sliding or moving places around, I'll either do those or I'll have Justin do those.
All right then.
Consider this puzzle solved. A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
Alright, so yep, there you go.
Well, hang me on the laundry line and call me a bath man. I never thought you solved this one. You seem like a nice man. So I'd be straight with you. I wouldn't talk about that boss in these parts.
But why?
Well, it's too complicated. I've given you my advice, so smart it up and follow it.
Lady, have you
What
seen...
advice? You just told us something.
Lady, have you seen my eyes? Does this look like the face of mercy to you?
Asshole.
She has one more for us, though.
What? You're still here? Hound me all you like, but all you'll get for
okay.
your trouble is a puzzle.
It's okay, we all have moments like those. Anyway, a royal show-off. A far-off country, there's a king whose favorite pastime is showing off his latest possessions he's collected. The subjects of his kingdom are forbidden to purchase items the king has acquired for a month or so. Only once he's tired of his new purchase can the common folk finally buy them for themselves. However, the other day, the king bought a new item that had him all but commanding his subjects to buy one of the same item as soon as possible. Circle that item.
Oh, let's see. I'm thinking.
Alrighty. So basically what they're saying is, like, there's an item where, like, you know...
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
I got it.
Yeah.
The telephone.
Yeah, it's a phone. Because whether you're a king, whether you're a king or a modern citizen, or even some poor people, someone somewhere has a phone somewhere.
Yep.
Yep, that's correct. Telephone is the answer. After all, the phone isn't much fun if there's no one on the other end. Unless you're one of those, like, creepy stalkers and such, or, like, one of those annoying telemarketers, and people are just like, stop calling me.
Yeah, exactly. Don't you think you're hot stuff just because you solved one lousy puzzle?
I solved 2 puzzles from you. You better tell me where that Elysian box is. I can shoot lasers from my black dot eyes.
And if you don't tell us where the Elysian box is,
He takes out a gun.
you're dead. Still watching your twist your brain for the answer was fun in its own way. Nice work there.
Professor Layton, the mysterious of the Grand Theft Auto. Anyway.
Wasted. I already said it. I already said the line.
Did? Okay. Alright.
Professor Luke.
I have no
The Professor Luke almost assassinated Madeline.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised they didn't add that text box then.
Oh, Mr. Layton, do you have a moment, please?
Certainly. How may I be of assistance?
It seems you've done a great deal of investigating today. Tell me, during the course of your inquiry, whatever the fuck how you said the word.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think it is inquiries or inquiries or something like that.
Inquiries. I'm gonna say inquiries because it's much easier. You didn't hear anything about my daughter, did you? Oh, no. Yeah, no, he didn't. Yes, Kathia. You see, she hardly ever comes home since her grandmother, Sophia, passed away.
Actually, if you look at his eyes under his eye, it looks like he's like a very, very sad man.
Sophia and my daughter were very close, and Sophia's death came as a great shock to Kathia. If you see her, would you please tell her that her father wishes she'd come home? If a fine gentleman such as yourself delivers the message, she might just listen.
Yes, a fine gentleman of Layton going up to the little girls. Hey, little girl, your father wants you to come back home. Will you go back home for us? No.
And he takes
and then Layton's like, well, I tried.
It could have. It would be worse if he did. That.
Anyway. Unfortunately, our train. Yeah, unfortunately, our train is leaving soon. I have no time looking for your little daughter and such. Okay, so I may not be able to help much at all.
Kathia is our only child. She means everything to me, and I'd be forever in your debt if you could help me.
Well, we're not going to be helping you. We have our own story. We have our own story to follow.
I wonder what this Kathia lady
is all about.
It's all about.
I said it. It's just probably have a life.
That's fine. But judging by her family and breeding, I guess she's both beautiful and refined.
Professor, get a hold of yourself.
Oh, sorry. Whenever I talk about breeding, I can't help but think of that breeding. Anyway.
I think. Move.
Okay. I think I was wrong last time. I heard that you've been inquiring around the village about an antique known as the Elysian box. Oh yeah, that thing. Folks say that freaky box kills whoever manages to pry its lid open. I just found out about it during the course of my travels, but that box isn't what I'm really after.
Well then, if I may be so bold as to ask, what are you looking for, sir?
My life. A phantom town has nowhere to be found on any map. A place only the chosen may visit. The only way in, I hear, is on the Military Express. That train and its many mysteries have been the subject of my research for years. From what I could tell, this artifact you're after, this Elysian box, is also tied to that town.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm having a little bit of lag, but that's okay.
Alrighty.
Wow. So when can we set out for it? Someone can be set out for it. How do we get there?
Yeah, that's the detail I haven't pinned down yet. Maybe you whispered a word while inside the train, and then whoosh, the track goes in a new direction. Anyhow, it's probably something like that. I'll just have to keep searching until I find a way in.
Alright, let's try it out.
Interesting.
Oh, did you
Thank
read
you
that?
for your time.
Okay.
Professor, let's try it. Let's try it. Let's try it. Let's try it, Professor.
Okay, Luke, calm down. We'll have to do it later at night, okay? That way, if we whisper into our ears later in the night, I can also whisper, I wish Luke was dead, and my wish would finally come true.
Anyway,
Professor, Professor, did you hear that? I think we finally got a new lead on the Elysium box.
It's a bit early to celebrate, but it looks like our journey on the Military Express isn't over yet. Alright, you two, let's start making our way back to the station.
Okay, Professor. I'm surprised there was no box there. I was about ready to say, the Professor, Luke, and Flora decided to take one step into the train. Alrighty. Anyway,
Jimi Hendrix.
You got at least 30 puzzles under your belt. Nice going, bruh.
But if you want a challenge worthy of a real rock star like me, give me a holler. Give me a holler.
Alright, yeah, he has the last puzzle for this chapter.
So, how's that festival treating you, dudes?
Pretty righteous, huh? This train isn't ready to move quite yet, so while you're waiting, I'll lay this sweet puzzle on you.
Alrighty, let's go.
Yeah.
Sammy's necklace. Sammy has 8 chains with 7 links each. He wants to connect all the chains to make a totally awesome necklace that's a single loop. The jeweler says he can open and close a single link for $2. As shown below, Sammy could open an end of each of the 8 chains to make one long necklace that's a single loop. However, that would cost $16, and truth is, there's a cheaper way to get the same result.
14.
Yeah.
It's 14. I can tell.
And now to test my theory. A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
Yep. Yeah. All he had to do was just break one of the necklace, and he gets the same thing.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
The Military Express is back in business, baby. Get ready to ride, folks. Hey, you guys better hurry back in your seats, because the train is ready to rock.
And we don't have to worry about any puzzles in Granny Riddleton's shack.
Thank goodness.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. Cutscene.
Thank you so much.
Uh-oh.
Yep, you're on my murder list.
What's going on over there?
I believe we may have stumbled upon Mr. Anderson's dear daughter.
That's one heck of a send-off.
Considering the size of the party, I doubt she's just going on holiday.
So we got Katya into our mysteries. Katya is the daughter of
Not her.
Dropstone's most influential man, Mr. Anderson, and has boarded the Military Express. Several villagers came to see her off, yet she travels alone. Where is Katya headed, and why is she making the journey there by herself? Alright, yep, let's save our progress. And move on to Chapter 3, The Diverging Path. Like I said, this one's a real short chapter. So I have no doubt that we can finish this in this stream.
I just can't stop thinking about the Phantom Town we keep hearing about. Could the rumors be true, Professor?
If I recall correctly, the next stop on this line is the perfectly normal town of Luxembourg.
Well, then how do we get to the Phantom Town anyway?
That's an excellent question, Luke. though I don't have the answer. But if the Military Express does indeed head for the parts unknown, the crew will know something about it.
The Professor, Luke, and Flora decide to hold the train crew hostage until they get to the Phantom Town.
Yeah, I can see why so many people find that annoying.
Yeah.
As hell.
So like I said, this chapter has the least amount of puzzles. Only 4 puzzles total.
Oh well, not
Yeah.
too bad.
Justin was Chester, and I think you were him before.
Yeah, Justin took over later on.
Okay. Do you want to be Chester, or do you want me being Chester?
You do Chester, because, you know, my
That's
tooth.
fine. I beg your pardon, sirs, but we're not open for business at the moment. But do visit us later.
You're really closed?
Get it? Closed.
Yes, you see, on the way to Luxembourg, there's a long Yulin tunnel we have to pass through. While in the tunnel, none of the scenic views, our restaurant and 4 patrons will be visited. It is Mr. Beluga's wish that all patrons be able to enjoy the scenery while they dine. Well, what if some people like, eating while in the dark?
Holy damn.
Hence our temporarily suspension of service.
Wow. Talk about a classy operation. Mr. Beluga has really thought of everything, hasn't he?
It looks like he has. I think who was the chef again?
You were macaroon.
Alrighty. How's my little guy doing? I knew it'd be tough without him around, but I didn't realize how lonely I'd get. Is he happy?
Don't you worry. He's doing great. He'll be fit as fiddle before you know it.
Luke says as he sweats because the hamster's actually more fat than he was. That's real good to hear. Don't let me down now, okay? I'm actually about to close up the kitchen and take a break until we get to Luxembourg. Most of the train shuts down for this leg of the trip, so you might as well go rest in your room. Alrighty. Keep on going. And I know you're Hank.
Finally, it's time to get down to business.
To the
It's
feet,
been forever.
the Huns. I couldn't help myself.
It's fine. It's been forever since I got to do some real work.
What do you mean? Didn't you just finish repairing the train?
Sorta, but before I kick back, I gotta do. Whoop. Nothing. Things are good. Something very suspicious. I feel.
Who wants to be Conrad?
Good days, sir. Name's Conrad. I'm a student from the village of Brookstone. I'm headed to Luxembourg, so for a while at least, it seems we'll be traveling together. Say, have you heard about the long tunnel on the way to Luxembourg? When the train passes through it, every light on board goes dark. Stranger still, once the train nears the tunnel, all access to the lots car is cut off. Just imagine the kind of monkey business some passengers get up to under the cover of the dark.
Giggity.
Something very strange must be going on if they're cutting off all access to the lot suits.
Of course, it all makes perfect sense. Why didn't I see it before? Look what we found, everyone! Inside this room is...
Hello!
someone that just destroyed my eardrums. Luke, I think I figured things out. I need some aspirins for my headache, and I need to get some hearing aids after this. And as soon as we get off this train, actually no, as soon as we get to this tunnel, we're throwing this fucking fat guy out the train, and he can rot for all I care. Quick, you two, to the deluxe suites.
Right behind you.
So he's okay with throwing me out the window?
I mean, Luke used to be my #1 person to kill, but I found someone else that just took his spot. The professor, Luke, and Flora decided to visit the deluxe car to find a gun. Okay, welcome back, Eagle Scout Myers. You're just in time. We just literally started Chapter 3.
Nice.
Yeah, so basically what we need to do, we're just basically trying to find a way to get to the Phantom Town, and it looks like the deluxe car is the only way to get to the Phantom Town. So let's go.